Right now, the Sun Prairie School District unveils a new webpage after criticism and concern over a locker room incident. Also, the Biden administration unveils new asylum rules as Title 42 is set to expire at midnight. How one border community is getting ready for a potentially dramatic increase in the number of migrants. You're watching News 3 now at noon. Good afternoon, I'm Mark Kane. Thanks for tuning in. We begin with the Sun Prairie School District launching a new website meant to address a recent controversy involving a girls' locker room that happened at Sun Prairie East High School. Last month, the Wisconsin Institute for Law and Liberty law firm sent a letter claiming an 18-year-old student who identifies as transgender exposed themselves to a group of female students while showering in the girls' locker room. The new webpage was made to give parents a better understanding into how the school's handling that incident and how they support the LGBTQIA+ community. They could not comment on the details of the incident due to the laws protecting student privacy. Authorities in Iowa County say one person was critically injured after crashing into a school bus this morning. The crash happened on County Highway F in the Moscow Township. An initial investigation indicates the driver of a car heading south on Highway F was speeding when they lost control of the car and hit the school bus in a head-on collision. The driver of the car was taken to UW Hospital via MedFlight. The bus driver was taken to the Upland Hills Hospital in Dodgeville. Their condition is unknown. No children were on the bus at the time. A 39-year-old from McFarland is still missing this morning. Alexander Davis hasn't been seen since last Wednesday. The last time anybody spoke with him was May 3rd, and he hasn't been seen or heard from since. He's 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighs 240 pounds. He may be driving a red Subaru Impreza. Anyone with information on his whereabouts has to call the McFarland Police Department, the number on your screen. And Madison police say they arrested a woman who was allegedly trying to break into a storage unit on the east side this morning. Officers were sent to American Mini warehouses on Commercial Avenue just after 4 a.m. The business owner called police after they noticed something suspicious on their security cameras. When officials arrived, they found a 40-year-old woman still at the scene. They arrested her on tentative charges of burglary, trespassing, and other charges and took her to the Dane County Jail. Let's head out to the weather patio now. Jacob at Montesano has a look at your first warn forecast. Good afternoon, Jacob.
Good afternoon, Mark. I would say right now it's a little warm outside. We're seeing temperatures in the upper 70s. They could reach the lower 80s, but taking a look outside, very sunny, and I'm sure a lot of people are enjoying the weather. Right now, though, the current temperature is 77 degrees. Partly to mostly cloudy skies, but some parts of the area seeing mostly clear skies. Here's a look at the current temperatures from across our region. Some parts, especially to the west, have already reached the lower 80s, and I'm going to guess Madison will reach the lower 80s by sometime this afternoon. The forecasted high is 82 degrees, and we are going to continue to see partly sunny skies. Taking a look at Doppler track, mostly clear across much of Wisconsin. There is some showers near La Crosse and parts of southern Minnesota. And we do have the chance for some rain overnight into tomorrow. But the good news is that for the rest of today, we are going to remain dry. We are going to see the clouds increase throughout the day, especially around sunset. It will be a lot more cloudy, and cloudy skies will continue throughout the night. And then the showers will move in closer to sunset tomorrow. But as far as the evening goes, it's going to continue to be very nice with temperatures dropping from the 80s to the 60s by 10 p.m. So definitely enjoy the weather outside. It's going to be beautiful and dry, but then we are going to see those rain showers during the morning tomorrow. Mostly cloudy skies tonight. The showers will move in closer to sunrise, and they could continue tomorrow as well. But there's going to be more chances of rain over the weekend. I'll talk more in detail about it coming up later in the show. I know a lot of people like the 80s, but for me, I'm good with the 60s and 70s. Right now, for me, it's a little warm outside.
I'm with you on that. I think the air conditioning might have to go on later today.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, Jacob, thank you. At midnight tonight, the COVID-19 national emergency officially comes to an end, and with it, some real-world impacts that come with the end of the order. Community testing sites might not be free anymore and become less common. Free COVID-19 tests won't be guaranteed. Pharmacies and other retailers will still have home tests, and insurance plans might still cover them. If you have tests at home, the FDA has extended the expiration date for many home tests beyond what's on the box, so check the FDA website before throwing them out. The clock is ticking on Title 42, the pandemic-era public health measure that allowed the U.S. to quickly expel migrants due to COVID-19. That expires at midnight tonight, and that is sparking a sharp increase in migrants crossing at the southern border. Jared Hill has the latest from El Paso, Texas.
Migrants lined up at the border in Yuma, Arizona this morning, trying to enter the U.S. with pandemic-era health restrictions set to end at midnight.
The lifting of the Title 42 public health order does not mean our border is open.
U.S. officials are warning migrants not to risk their life savings only to be sent back. A new policy prevents migrants from gaining asylum in the U.S. without first applying online or seeking protection in a country they already passed through. Those who repeatedly try to cross illegally could be barred from entering the U.S. for 5 years. Title 42 is still in effect, and already there's been a sharp increase in crossings. In fact, earlier this week, U.S. Border Patrol reported a one-day record of more than 10,000 apprehensions at the southern border. In Yuma, Arizona, first responders are prepared. They say injuries are common when migrants try and scale the fence.
We just expect to do our job and treat the patients with dignity and respect as we normally do.
Many migrants are following the rules. At a camp in Mexico, this 14-year-old girl is constantly refreshing her phone, hoping to get an asylum hearing for her and her family. Congressional Republicans are critical of the Biden administration border policies. The House votes on a bill today aimed at strengthening enforcement at the border, but the president has said he won't sign it. Jared Hill, CBS News, El Paso.
And the administration has introduced new legal pathways into the U.S. Up to 30,000 people a month from Haiti, Cuba, Nicaragua, and Venezuela can enter if they apply online with a financial sponsor and enter through an airport. Well, the night market returns to State Street tonight, celebrating the downtown area with shopping, live music, and street performers. This year incorporates nearly 100 vendors selling everything from baked goods to jewelry and art. The market runs from 5 to 9 p.m. If you can't make it, you'll have other chances to do so this summer and fall. For more information, look for this story on channel3000.com. And there's more to come on News 3 Now at noon. The latest inflation report, plus an FDA advisory committee has recommended approving an over-the-counter birth control pill. Details coming up in the Money Watch report.
Get your next project started with 11% off everything at Menards. Transform the look of your home with a new garage door. We have 9x7 and 16x7 size doors across multiple styles in stock today. This 9x7 insulated garage door is $449.99 after rebate. Let the fresh spring air in with a new Larson screen-away door. Right now, this Royal Oak screen-away is on sale for $239.99 after 11% off at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
DePaco Credit Union empowers your well-being, helps you reach your goals. Because when our members love life, it makes a brighter community for all. DePaco can help you be well.
Are record high energy and water costs putting a squeeze on your fixed or limited incomes? With inflation rising at record levels and incomes not keeping pace, you might be one of tens of thousands of Wisconsin residents who are struggling to survive. While you may not ask for it, the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund and your local energy assistance providers are here to help. No Wisconsin resident should ever have to be without heat, water, or power. For a hand up, apply today and call 1-800-506-5596. That's 800-506-5596. Or visit www.heat.help.
Habitat for Humanity of Dane County continues to help hardworking families attain home ownership. Habitat's financial coaching prepares families to buy and mortgage their own home, creating a brighter economic future for themselves and the community. Please donate or volunteer today.
It's Steinhoff Steinhafels Memorial Day sale. Right now, save up to $900 on Beautyrest adjustable base sets. Beautyrest Queen mattresses start at only $449. And when you upgrade to a Beautyrest Black, you'll get $300 in Steinhafels cash and a $100 MasterCard rewards card. Beautyrest Black Queen mattresses start at just $44 per month when you use Steinhafels special 72-month financing. Shop in-store or online at steinhafels.com.
According to the latest Labor Department report, the Consumer Price Index slowed for the 10th straight month. April consumer prices were 4.9% higher than a year ago, the first time inflation data has been below 5% in 2 years. It was led by a drop in food costs, with milk prices down around 2% and the price of bacon down almost 9%. 2 FDA advisory panels have voted unanimously to recommend selling birth control medication Opill over the counter. If the FDA gives its approval, it would be the first oral contraceptive to be sold without a prescription, and it could hit U.S. store shelves by the end of the year. Drug maker Perrigo told investors this week it expects the FDA to make a decision in the next 3 months. And Altria has agreed to pay $235 million to settle at least 6,000 Juul-related state and federal cases. Those lawsuits claim the former Juul investor helped fuel the rise of teen vaping. In a statement, Altria said they believe the claims against them are meritless, but the settlement avoids the uncertainty and expense of a protracted legal process. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Chanel Call.
Let's check Wall Street at the noon hour. The Dow Industrial is down 242 points. The NASDAQ up 27. The S&P 500, though, down 11. Coming up, Pam has today's egg prices. Jacob is back with the latest forecast. And then today on Live at 4, it's morel mushroom time. We travel back to Muscadet circa 1985 to go on a mushroom hunt in our Traveler Throwback Thursday.
Furniture and Appliance Mart's lowest prices of the season sale is here. Save up to 30% on all Maytag major appliances. Dishwashers start at $17 a month. Washer and dryer pairs start at $18 a month, plus 6 years special financing. Only at Furniture and Appliance Mart inside Ashley.
As summer approaches, is your house ready? Over 7 out of 10 homes are poorly insulated. Is yours? Here are some of the signs. Is your house too cold in the winter? Is it too hot in the summer? Does your furnace and AC run almost non-stop? Do you have different temperatures in different rooms? Are your energy bills too high? You don't need a new home. You need better insulation.
And right now, during Home Improvement Month, our labor is free, but that ends May 31st.
USA Insulation.
At Foster Funeral and Cremation Services, we honor legacies. Let us take care of the arrangement so you can focus on saying goodbye. Veteran-owned and operated. Experience exceptional care and affordable service with Foster Funeral and Cremation Services.
Time to claim independence from winter and get outside for the first festival of the season, Sittendemai in Stoughton. There's entertainment at every corner with dancers, Viking games, live bands, and the Sunday parade. It's the first festival of the season, Sittendemai in Stoughton.
At Lawton Cates, your life counts is more than just a slogan. It's being prepared for all the challenges you may face after a serious injury. It's confronting every aspect of your case with honesty, integrity, and innovative solutions that have earned us a reputation for excellence in representing the injured. It's no wonder so many clients refer their own friends and family to our team of dedicated professionals year after year. Your life counts. Lawton Cates. Call today for a free consultation.
Ashley's lowest prices of the season sale is here. Get sofas as low as $6 per month, 7-piece dining sets as low as $11 per month, and so much more. Plus 6 years special financing and free delivery in as little as 3 days. Only at Ashley.
A home explosion rocks Madison's west side, causing panic and uncertainty.
Like a bomb went off.
News 3 Now was first on the scene, immediately bringing you live reports online.
I am on the scene of a house explosion on South Gammon Road. The children was injured in their head. They were bleeding in their ears.
We'll continue to bring you timely updates and answers, uncover the cause of this explosion, and provide you with ways to stay safe. News 3 Now, your trusted source for breaking news and continuous coverage. The Farm Report is sponsored by Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Let's check in now with Pam Yankee from the Midwest Farm Report on this sunny Thursday.
Yeah, and I'm with you guys. I'm more inclined to need it a little bit cooler if I'm really going to enjoy
About 72 or so, somewhere in there.
So that would be just fine. That would be just fine. I don't know that my order is necessarily getting where it needs to as far as weather is concerned, or we wouldn't have the rain in the forecast for the weekend, but that's all right. You know, good thing everything is going to be indoors on Saturday night. That is for the Allison Dairyland finale. Walworth County is the host, and I want to introduce you to the final 3 candidates that would like to become Wisconsin's next agriculture ambassador. This young lady is in our Channel 3 viewing area, Ashley Hagenow from Poynette. She just graduated from the University of Minnesota with a degree in agriculture, communication, and marketing, plus minors in animal science and agricultural and food business. She was very active in 4-H and FFA as a kid. In college, she was involved with the Gopher Dairy Club, as well as the National Agro-Marketing Association and Agriculture Future of America. Again, Ashley Hagenow from Poynette, one of our Alice finalists. Next up, another gal that's in our Channel 3 viewing area. This is Shannon Lamb. She is from Dane, where she grew up on her family's diversified production farm, very involved in 4-H and FFA and showing livestock through various programs. Now, she completed a degree at UW-Platteville with environmental horticulture and animal science, and now she is actually pursuing her master's at the University of Missouri for a Master's of Science in Biological Engineering. Shannon Lamb from Dane, another finalist. And the final finalist, the 6th finalist, is from Northeast Wisconsin. This is Lydia Lupke from Kiel. She grew up on her parents' and grandparents' dairy operation, Kissinger's Family Farms. She had a lot of different activities and events that she went through on that farm. She earned her associate's degree with an emphasis in biology and chemistry from UWGB, Green Bay, on their Sheboygan campus, and then she went on to pursue a bachelor's degree in dairy science with a minor in agricultural business from UW River Falls. Right now, she is employed at Sargento Foods as a microbiology specialist. So there you go. Those are the 6 finalists that will be are already undergoing the final phase of interviews down in Walworth County, Lake Geneva, Saturday night. That's when we'll find out the 76th Allison Dairyland's identity. I have my whole team that's going to be there. You can follow us and get near-time announcements and results at Fabulous Farm Babe on Facebook. Probably want to tune in or start following definitely by about 7 o'clock on Saturday night. Talking also, I can't leave the Mother's Day items lay on the table. I don't know if I'm going to be around tomorrow to bring you this. Just saw that the National Retail Federation says that we're going to spend on average $274 per person on Mom this weekend, and a lot of that is flowers. Our Custom and Border Control going to be inspecting those flowers, breaking records this year. 1.3 billion stems of flowers coming in to the United States from outside our borders. Barrel cheese down 3 1/4 today at $1.50 1/4. 40-pound block cheese dropped 5 1/4 at $1.61 3/4. Double A butter up a penny and a quarter, $2.40 3/4 per pound. 1.3 billion, and I think I will be one of those. I don't know if it's going to get all the way up to 274 for Ma Yankee this weekend, but I'm sure that it'll probably get close, and we'll probably be buying some of those posies.
It all adds up.
Ooh, yikes!
All right. So you're not here tomorrow?
I'm headed to the Twin Cities. I hope I can get back. It just depends how heavy my foot is. And we all know
don't get a ticket.
Right.
Maybe we'll see you tomorrow.
All right. See you later.
See ya. Another beautiful day. Jacob is back with the latest forecast.
Yeah, 80s today, although we likely aren't going to be seeing the 80s for quite a while after today. And the big reason for that is we are going to see some showers overnight, and that will continue into tomorrow. And then possible thunderstorms for Saturday with another chance of rain for Sunday. But after Sunday, we are looking dry for much of next week. But before all the rain, here's a look at the afternoon high temperatures. Once again, 82 is the forecasted high, partly sunny skies, calm wind. like we mentioned earlier, I prefer the 60s and 70s, but for those of you that like warm temperatures, hard to get better than this in early May. Now, if we look at future track, we are going to remain dry throughout the rest of today, but we are going to see the clouds increase throughout the evening and overnight. We likely aren't going to see rain into our area until sunrise, maybe even after sunrise tomorrow, and then throughout the morning, especially the late morning and early afternoon is the greatest chance for rain tomorrow. And then by the time we get to the late afternoon and evening, the rain will really start to break up. We are looking fairly dry for tomorrow night through Saturday morning, but then as we get into the afternoon Saturday, we're going to see some storms roll into our area from the west. But for the most part, here in Madison, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see any rain during the daylight hours on Saturday, because most of the storms will stay off to the west until we get to around sunset, and then after sunset into the overnight hours through Sunday morning, we could see some rain scattered across Madison. But looking at Sunday's forecast, unfortunately for Mother's Day, it does appear that we are going to see some scattered showers, and temperatures are also going to be a lot cooler. So as a whole, it's not going to be a very ideal day to spend time outside, but we are going to be dry by the time we get to Monday. For future track precipitation, Madison will see around a ½ inch to 3/4 of an inch. The heaviest rain will stay to the south, possible that we get up to an inch, but the heaviest rain will stay to the south and off to the west of Madison, as those storms will mostly impact places near the Iowa and Minnesota border in western Wisconsin. And also we could see some of that rain from tomorrow night through Friday morning creep into our area from the south. So the heaviest rain will also be to the south of Madison as well. So for your Friday, we're going to see a high temperature of around 70 degrees, scattered showers. Storms are possible, but we're mostly going to see some scattered showers. And then for the weekend, we could see some scattered rain on Saturday, but I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see any rain during the daylight hours. It looks like most of the rain from tomorrow will clear out by Saturday morning, and the rain on Sunday won't move in until Saturday night. So for the most part, Saturday's looking pretty good. But unfortunately for Mother's Day, high of only 62 and pretty much going to see some scattered showers throughout much of the day. It's not going to be very ideal for outdoor activities. But after Sunday, we are looking very nice throughout the rest of the week with lower 70s and sunny skies. Just how I like it. I assume a lot of people will enjoy that weather as well. And for the most part, we are looking dry for the foreseeable future beyond that. Now, like I mentioned, unfortunately, we are going to see some rain on Mother's Day, and it's not going to be very good outdoor weather. But Saturday is looking good, and the rest of next week is looking pretty nice as well. So for those of you that like the 80s, we aren't going to see a return of the 80s for possibly quite some time. But, you know, you have this, for those that like the 80s, you have all summer to enjoy it. It's definitely going to be getting up to the 80s and possibly 90s at some point. Now, we are still doing our umbrella contest, and for those that haven't heard about this, here's how it works. All you have to do is submit your personal weather pictures to firstwarn@WISC-TV.com or through the weather app. These could be pictures of snow, rain, hail, or any other kind of weather-related photos. The weather team here will then select a photo, and whoever's picture is selected will win a First Warn Weather umbrella, and we are giving away umbrellas until May 26th, so there are several chances to win. We will announce a new winner every weekday at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. Still going to need those umbrellas this weekend. And unfortunately, the rain chances are happening over the weekend, but it's going to look pretty nice for much of next week.
Nothing you can do about it. There's more to come on. Jacob, thank you. There's more to come on News 3 Now at noon. Up next, we'll see what Howard's working on in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen.
I'd like you to meet one of my favorites from the meat counter. You may have met before, but just in case you forgot, stick around.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Have you avoided getting home renovations because of, you know, the cost, the hassle, the stress? Let's face it, home renovation is broken, but we're fixing it. When you work with Renuity, your renovation can be completed in as little as 1 day. That's nothing to wink about.
Looking to update your bath or shower? Our design and installation experts can help create a space that transforms your bathroom fast, because no one should have to go without a bath or shower for days.
I can't believe how fast Renuity brought my bathroom to life.
One of the first things we do when people come through is we take them to the bathroom so they can see.
You could spend the day there if you really wanted to.
We have styles and looks you'll love, from traditional to contemporary.
Or maybe you're making a change to maintain safety and independence. We can help. And we offer a limited lifetime warranty on all new tubs or showers, so you can feel confident in your purchase. Call or go online to schedule your free in-home consultation. Our experts will work with you to create a plan that meets your needs and fits your budget. Call or go online and get free installation on a new bath or shower. And special financing is available with no payments, no interest until 2025. Plus, act now and receive a $50 gift card.
Transform your dated bath or shower. We make it quick, easy, and affordable.
You're just one day away from improving your home and your life.
We could not have asked for a better bathroom, a better project, for better contractors. People say it's a shower, I know, but a shower can make such a difference.
Call or go online today to schedule your free in-home consultation. Plus, take advantage of this special offer.
Don't just do it, renew it in as little as 1 day with Renewity. Not our guys.
Call 1-608-453-6983. That's 1-608-453-6983 or go to renewityusa.com.
Looks like they finally got rid of that trip hazard. They pump it full of mud?
It ain't mud, Jack.
Where are the patched holes? Where's the splashed mud?
It ain't mud, Jack.
Concrete lifting technologies can quickly raise and level any concrete surface using cutting-edge foam technology made in Wisconsin. Fast and accurate and eco-friendly.
How did those guys do it? Where are the holes? Where's the mud?
It ain't mud, Jack.
I'd like you to meet one of my favorites from the meat counter. You may have met before, but just in case you forgot, let me reintroduce you to the flank steak. What I love about a flank steak is how versatile and budget-friendly it is. And who doesn't like something that's flexible and that can save you a buck? So let me show you what to do with it. I start by combining some balsamic vinegar, olive oil, Dijon mustard, chopped fresh basil, a good amount of garlic, a tad of sugar, and a little salt and pepper in a plastic storage bag. We give that a good shake and set it aside while we score a flank steak by making diagonal cuts to both sides. You want them to be about a 1/4 inch deep to prevent the steak from curling as it cooks and to ensure that it'll be super flavorful. After letting your steak marinate for an hour or so, it's ready for the grill or grill pan. When it's cooked just the way you like it, let it rest for a few minutes before cutting it across the grain. What you end up with is a juicy, flavor-packed steak that's perfect served as is, or you can wrap it up in a tortilla, even use it as a salad topper. To get the recipe for our balsamic flank steak, all you have to do is check out our website. I'm Howard in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where today we found a sensational way for you to say, ooh, it's so good.
And it's time to introduce you to our pet of the week. This is Charlie. Charlie's almost 13 years old and enjoys receiving lots of pets. He doesn't like being picked up, though, and prefers climbing onto your lap himself. This affectionate guy is looking for a family who will spoil him with lots of attention. Asked to see Charlie at the Adoption Center. Speaking of which, the Adoption Center has extended its hours. It's now open from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturdays and Sundays. If you visit between 2 and 4 on weekdays, you can take advantage of shorter wait times and sometimes visits animals with no wait at all. Last week's pet, Eddie Max, the dog, is still available for adoption. If you're interested in adopting Charlie or checking out the other animals at the Dane County Humane Society, go to giveshelter.org. Let's check back now with Jacob. One final check of the forecast.
Although today is going to be very nice throughout the rest of the afternoon, we are going to see some showers tomorrow, but the highs aren't going to be impacted too much. We'll see highs near 70 degrees. We are going to continue to see highs in the 70s for much of the 10-day forecast, although Mother's Day will be a little bit chillier with highs in the 60s. Some rain chances Friday and Sunday with very nice weather after Mother's Day for next week.
All right. Jacob, thank you very much. Thank you all for watching. Hope to see you back here at 4 o'clock. In the meantime, have a great afternoon.